Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. The biggest show coming to our fine area in the summer has got to be Pain in the Grass, right? I mean, 3 huge days. White River Amphitheater. It starts on Tuesday, July 30th, and then on Friday, August 2nd, Saturday, August 3rd. Big doings. You've got Rob Zombie, you've got Volbeat, Slipknot, Marilyn Manson, Disturbed, and a lot of great local bands, too.
Vicky is so excited about all those bands, she had to call in sick today.
That's how excited she was.
Yeah. This moment gets her so worked up.
Yeah, it does.
That she just couldn't handle coming in today.
Yeah, she got the vapors.
Yes.
You want tickets? You got them. Just go to livenation.com. And don't forget, man, good cause has been engaged. There's $2 from each ticket sold benefiting the Vitology Foundation. You want more info? You know where to go. KISW.com.
Let's play Beat Migs.
It's time to play the game. Yeah. So everybody scream his name. Beat Migs. Don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs. You're a loser.
It is time to beat Migs, and it's time to turn down for tacos.
Turn down for what?
Okay. I won't argue with you today.
Oh, nice. Really? Like, is that going to go for, like, the rest of the show?
I
Just at this moment.
I won't argue with you for this moment today. Yes, Steve's right.
Yeah, I'm sure that we'll just get through this game and it'll be perfect and you won't nitpick at all.
No.
Yeah.
Why would I do that to you?
Yeah, so let's get right to our contestant today. We've got Matt in Olympia to take on Steve. Matt, are you there, sir?
He would be if this would work. Hold on a second, Matt. Okay, I am.
Just touch it.
Just touch
it. Press the button.
Use your finger.
You see me clicking, right?
Yeah,
guys?
I do. Yeah.
Wow, it is not. It's so something.
Click it over to the thing.
Oh, talent producer. All right, let's try that.
That one
there we go.
Press the button. Press the button.
There we go.
Matt?
Now with the
Yay!
Matt, are you there? There we go.
Hey, guys.
Yay!
Man,
We got
I
him.
thought we were going to have you, man. This is very exciting that you're here.
Good job.
Oh,
Good
man,
job,
I'm
Reb.
psyched.
Let's get to... Oh, wait, he's here. Steve, what's he playing for today?
Actually, speaking of Pain in the Grass, he's playing for tickets to check out Friday's Pain in the Grass, which is
Nice.
happening
Whoa.
on August 2nd. You'll be able to see Disturbed in this moment and plenty of other great bands at Pain in the Grass. And if you don't win, don't worry. It's Live Nation's National Concert Week, and they're going to have $20 all-in tickets for Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday's Pain in the Grass shows. A bunch of other concerts as well. It all starts tomorrow, so be sure to check out National Concert Week, get your cheaper tickets.
Nice.
And more information, of course, is at KISW.com.
All right, Steve, get out of here. For those playing at home, Matt will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Matt, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yep.
Who was the first person to say live from New York, it's Saturday night on SNL?
George Carlin?
No.
Lorne Michaels?
No.
Pass.
The Beach Boys had the 60s hit song, I Get What?
Pass.
Snoop Dogg had the 2004 hit song, Drop It Like It's What?
Hot?
Yes. What does the T stand for in the organization PETA?
Treatment?
Yes. The eyewear brand Ray-Ban was founded in what decade?
70s?
No.
80s?
No.
60s?
No. With home movies, what does VHS stand for?
Video?
No.
Visual?
No.
Virtual?
No. Vixen is the term for the female of which animal species?
Deer?
No.
Fox?
Yes. In The Hobbit, how many dwarves show up at Bilbo's house?
11?
No.
10?
No. 1, 2, 3 correct.
Oh, it's a tough one,
Oh
Matt.
my gosh, that's horrible.
Yeah, well, you kind of misheard the.
He
the
said
VHS.
VHS. You had to use all 3 letters.
Yeah.
You were only thinking of the V on that one.
Unfortunately, so
that hurt you.
I'd say hopefully that won't be.
Bummer.
Yeah, hopefully that won't be your undoing. But also, you didn't get a whole lot of them, so I mean, Steve is probably going to win. Steve,
You think?
Probably.
All right.
I mean, maybe they'll be so tough that it'll break Steve's brain, but
I hope so.
yeah, I know you hope
Maybe
so.
we'll accidentally drop the call for Steve.
My mic will stop working or something.
Yeah, that's
Is that
it.
possible?
Steve, are you ready?
Yes.
Who was the first person to say live from New York it's Saturday night on SNL?
Ooh, Steve Martin.
No.
I would have thought.
Dan Aykroyd.
No.
Jim Belushi.
No.
John Belushi.
No.
Eddie Murphy.
No. The Beach Boys had the 60s hit song.
Elon Musk.
No. The Beach Boys had the 60s hit song I Get What?
Laid.
No.
Around.
Yes.
Nice.
Snoop Dogg had the 2004 hit song Drop It Like It's What?
Hot.
Yes. What does the T stand for in the organization PETA?
Treatment.
Yes. The eyewear brand Ray-Ban was founded in what decade?
60s.
No.
50s.
No.
Crap. Which way do I want to go? 40s.
No.
Damn it. 70s?
No. With home movies, what does VHS stand for?
Video home system.
Wow, yes.
Good job, buddy.
Vixen is the term for the female of which animal species?
Fox.
Yes. In The Hobbit, how many dwarves show up at Bilbo's house?
7.
No.
Oh. 6.
No.
9.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steve, you win. 5 to 3.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Maddie.
All right, have a good one, guys.
All right, take it easy, buddy.
You can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody.
He did enough to get the W.
Yep. That win's a win.
I'm the man. I'm the man.
I don't know if that's the truth.
That's Steve's the man. Yeah. How many dwarves do show up at Bilbo's house? Do you know, BJ?
I don't.
3. Add 10 to that.
30.
No, 13. Oh, yeah, 3 and 10 is 13. But you know what? Good job. If you want to multiply it, it would be 30. So I think I know where you were going.
Man, and you won.
He won. I know. That's why he's really not the man.
The eyewear brand Ray-Ban was founded in what decade? It's earlier than you think.
Yeah, I guess I would say 20s, 30s.
30s. Yep.
Yeah.
30s and sunglasses?
Apparently, yeah.
The 30s, they had sunglasses.
BJ, you were like, 40 at a time. What was it like then there?
That when you got your first pair?
That's when I got my first pair in the 30s. Yeah, they were Ray-Bans, by the way.
And then finally, who was the first person to say live from New York it's Saturday night on SNL?
I'm going to go with Don Pardo.
No.
Oh, son of a gun.
Chevy Chase.
Ah.
Because in the first season and a half, he was the big name on that one and then got too big for his britches and moved on there.
Yeah, I know he was on the. I know he was. In the first season. I just didn't realize he was the one that said it first.
And now you know.
Okay.
Look at that.
Alrighty.
It's a nice little tidbit of information that you can just casually forget.
Son of a gun, Chevy Chase.
Yep.
He was only on for one season.
I think a season and a half. And then he was
Damn.
like, he felt
blew
that
up.
he was too good for the show, moved on and became the jerk that we all know and love.
Yeah, but he did blow up. I can't. You
Oh,
can't
yeah.
you can't blame
Absolutely.
him. He had an amazing career after this Saturday Night Live, and I know it's a grueling schedule. So, I mean, they can say too big for his britches, but God, I mean, if you get a chance to do something else, that's what everybody at SNL wants to do is to have it launched like the Will Ferrells of the world.
Yeah, a lot of them really do want that. Congratulations, Steve. You won with 5 correct.
Yes. Good job, Steve.
Thank you.
Call number 5. You are checking out Pain in the Grass, the Friday show with Disturbed in This Moment and more. Caller number 5, 206-421-ROCK. Seth Rogen, we'll love Seth Rogen. He was on Late Show, and Stephen Colbert asked him if he gets high a lot, which you would think he does, based on every character we see him play pretty much.
Right.
And he also said, not only do I ask you, do you get high a lot, but do you get high while you're doing movie scenes?
But yes, I do actually enjoy weed in my personal life and on film. Not
So keep in mind, any movie we see you in, there's a fairly good chance that you're high.
there's 100%. Yes.
100% chance right there.
Well, the dude's got his own strain. Like, he's got his own brand of weed now.
Yeah.
Because in Canada, when we were there for the Steel Panther shows, there was like one of those recreational pot shops swung by and was just talking about stuff and brought some of Seth Rogen's weed, which I thought was hilarious. That he's got his own thing.
Good for
Different
Seth Rogen.
strains of it, I guess. Yeah.
And he's a big geek. I love that. So he brought one of my favorite shows to television, which he said on our show during an interview he'd do, and he kept his word, brought Preacher to television. Is he responsible for The Boys as well, Rev? Do we know? Is he doing anything with that? But it's another written by the same comic book writer.
Yeah.
It's on... I'm
going to say yes.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
it's just the fact that Seth Rogen has the power to basically bring all the books to TV that I love. Like, everybody wants to do that. Go, God, if I was a guy, I would make this a show. He actually gets to do that.
Yeah, it says it's developed by Seth Rogen.
Oh, The Boys is... Oh, it's so good.
Just making weed, making shows, making money.
Yeah.
He's living a good life.
Yeah, he's surely living the good life.
So if you're like a director and Seth is like having a difficult time with his lines, do you talk to him and say, hey, man, how much weed did you smoke today?
Yeah.
Because this is a struggle.
Yeah, unless you're Kevin Smith, where you're going, all right, perfectly, the guy I need to work with. Have they worked together? If they haven't, they should, because Kevin likes to get stoned while doing the movie process.
I feel like those two have collaborated. They should.
I can't think of what they've been in together.
Zach and Miri make a porno.
That's what it was.
Thank you. I knew they did, yeah.
Good call, Ray.
Yeah,
and apparently Kevin Smith was talking on some internet articles about the fact that Seth Rogen turned him onto weed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he became a stoner because of Seth Rogen, according to an MTV.com article.
I always thought Kevin and the gang were weed guys before Seth. Wow, that's amazing.
Well, Kevin was late to the weed party.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, probably when we first started talking to Kevin Smith on our show, he wasn't a stoner.
Oh, wow. I totally thought he always was.
No.
Well, thank you, Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Zach and Miri make a stoner.
Yeah. You're right. That should be the name of the movie. All right. If you've got a ridiculous life goal, we want to hear about it because a Rockaholic messaged us with some good ones that his coworkers have. And we're going to talk about those ridiculous life goals. We've got the audio. You're going to hear it at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. We got this message from Michael on Facebook. He said, you guys were talking about how Steve's life goal is to get to play drums while there's pyro going off around him.
That is my current life goal.
Yeah,
I want to feel the heat.
Yeah, you want to feel that heat, man. And yeah, we talked about that yesterday. And so Michael said a few of us at work started talking about our ridiculous life goals, and we wanted to share them with you guys. And so Steve says Michael says mine is to play basketball on an NBA court.
Oh, just so you even just dribble the ball.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. It's cool to be on a field, like any kind of field. We've been fortunate enough. You and I think have both been at CenturyLink. We've been on the field.
Yeah, I got to play flag football, which was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah,
with the Mike McCready, the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America, they do that big charity thing every year, and just getting to run around on the field that the Seahawks play on is awesome.
That's right. That's better than me. I just got to stand on the sidelines. You got to run around on the field.
Honestly, the best part of all of it was being able to take a picture right at the 50-yard line with the Seahawks logo. There's just something pretty magical about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says his coworker Jeff wants to land a plane, and he says, no, Jeff is not a pilot, and yes, I'll watch from the ground, LOL.
Yeah. That would be cool. I'd like to have a pilot next to me, of course.
Oh, you would?
Oh, gosh,
okay.
yeah.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Or maybe it could kind of be like those things where people teach you how to do pool, but they kind of... That sounds very weird, like a deleted scene from the movie Ghost.
Yeah.
But they kind of hold the controls with you so that you can't really F it up.
Kind of like a tandem parachute sort of thing, where they're just behind you and guiding you. Exactly. Like Ghost.
Get past the awkwardness of two hands holding each other.
Yeah.
And just enjoy the moment.
I'm still going to be on the ground. Okay, while you do that.
You would never want to land a plane?
No, I really just don't. I don't have a desire to do that. I've been in a plane when it's landed, and I like how the pilot does the job.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of radio guys I know. Well, not a lot of them, but it's funny how many people. Two.
Yeah, you know two.
We know two.
Two radio guy. Oh, well, one left radio.
We know three. Actually, I know three.
Okay, we got Randy, we got Bob Rivers.
Yeah, oh God, I'm spacing on his name. But he did the H-Hole song for me, and I'm spacing on his name. Gosh, I'm so sorry, but he works for Alaska.
And he works in radio?
He did the H-Hole song for me. He was a guy in radio, and then he went and worked for Alaska Airlines. You probably don't know him, but I knew him because he used to do stuff for our show back. We weren't on the show then.
But was he on the radio? Was he a host?
I don't know if he was a host. I know, but he was in the business.
Was he?
Well, yeah, I told you, he was like production guy. He did
I know. I thought it was just like a listener that did it. Like a musician.
No, yeah, he was a guy. Dave.
Okay.
His name is Dave.
Oh, Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Dave, I'm glad. Thank you. You gave me time to remember. I appreciate it. You asked so many questions that actually jogged my brain. I appreciate that.
That's what I'm here for, BJ.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, so it's
Nice.
like a lot of them. I don't know what it is about guys in my industry that, at least the guys I know, they want to fly planes and never wanted to. Bob Rivers, yeah, and of course his plane was stolen by the Barefoot Bandit, which made it even more amazing.
So he says, Steve, so you mean you want to be a co-pilot? LOL. Yes, a co-pilot.
Okay. Co-pilot, though, has to fill in. If something happens to the pilot, the co-pilot's got to know just as much as the pilot.
Oh, that would be really bad luck.
Yeah, it would be. And he's got a coworker named Mark. Mark says he wants to be on a TV game show. Didn't you say you wanted to be on the People's Court, too? Did you ever say that?
No, I've been to the People's Court. I've watched the People's Court.
That's what it is. He wants to be on any game show, even the People's Court he'll go to.
I like how that's not even a game show. He just wants to be on television.
Yeah.
So the Rev's been able to accomplish that.
Yeah, the Rev did that.
Yeah. I mean, that essentially was my ridiculous life goal.
Yeah, Sarah was in the crowd for The Price is Right, but she never got picked.
I'd like to buy an O.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah. Jennifer, one of their coworkers, I like hers the best because it involves sex.
Of course.
Yeah. Jennifer says she wants to have sex in the Eiffel Tower. Her reason, she says, quote, because all that would be hot and France is all romantic in S. I love Jennifer.
I love this conversation that they're having.
Yeah.
Jennifer sounds like a cool coworker.
Yeah, she really, really does.
It seems like they're all trying to keep it clean, and then Jennifer's like, I just want to get banged at the Eiffel Tower.
I know. Jennifer's like, to me, I can be on board for that. It's not a life goal of mine, but if a woman I knew wanted to go have sex with me at the Eiffel Tower, that would be my new life goal.
Fun fact, Jennifer apparently is the head of HR at their company.
Oh, is she really? Oh, good job, Jennifer. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, really, yeah. So he wants to know, man, what about the rest of us on the show? Do we have any ridiculous life goals? How about the Rockaholics?
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
I love it when a listener pretty much does the show for us. It really saves us time. So, all right. Michael wants to know, life goals, ridiculous ones. Do you got them? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What is your ridiculous life goal? We'll take your calls and your texts after Papa Roach on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. We got a message from Michael about his life goal and his coworkers' life goals. And, of course, it's always about in response to Steve's life goal, wanting to play drums while there's pyro going off around him. Pretty ridiculous life goals of what we heard so far, and we want to hear more from you. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Let's go to Nathan in Mount Vernon. Nathan, you are on The Rock.
BJ Shay.
Who cares?
Well, my ridiculous life goal is to play a giant rock show on a huge stage in front of thousands of people. And thanks to you guys, I get to do that on August 3rd because this is Nathan from Woodshed.
Hell yeah, my man.
Oh, nice.
That's right. You guys are playing Pain in the Grass.
Yeah, we're beyond excited, and I just can't even get over it still. I won't be able to get over it for the rest of my life.
We've been lucky enough to play some shows with the guys in Woodshed, and they never disappoint. And you guys have a great new record out, too, so give it a plug, guys.
Between the Dreams. I gotta go get that thing. It just came out in March, and it's available online and everywhere. And we're on Pandora and Spotify and all that stuff.
Nathan, I can't remember if it was you or one of the other guys in your band. Last time we played, we played the Crocodile with these guys with the Last International, and it was an awesome show. But at the end of the night, one of you had
I forgot for your birthday.
Yes. Do you remember what happened at the end of the night?
Amazing. No, what happened? It was a pretty long night.
I can't remember if it was you or one of the other guys. Somebody puked on your guitar, on one of the guys' guitar bags. Oh. And we couldn't figure out who.
Oh, yeah, well, I had to deal with that afterwards, so. That
was
me,
you.
Though. I promise it wasn't me.
No, I remember you looked so dejected at the end of the night. We're all like loading our stuff up, and you just kind of stared at your thing, and you're like, somebody puked on my guitar case.
That's how you know you had a successful rock show, though.
And we couldn't figure out who did it.
Yeah, I don't think I was going to own up.
Otherwise.
No one's going to own up to that
thanks,
one.
Guys, I got to try to get to work.
All right, take it easy, Nathan.
See you, Pain in the Grass.
I forget how cool that is that when we do Pain in the Grass every year, all the local bands that get to do it, and that may be the first time they get to play in front of that size crowd.
It really hits you during if you have an opportunity to do a sound check, which when we did with Bruiser Brody last year, when you just are sitting there and you hit the bass drum and the snare, and then you just hear how big it sounds.
Yeah,
and even in an empty amphitheater. And I remember at Goose goosebumps. I was just like, this is insane.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're going to get to do this. It's a fun experience. I'm looking forward to seeing how those guys do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What we want to know is your ridiculous life goal.
This is a good one. Be on the cast of Survivor on CBS.
Oh, I know Sarah's been wanting to do that.
Oh, Sarah's here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That would be so cool.
I would love to see Sarah on Survivor.
Me too.
I would be so bad at it.
I don't think you would last a week.
No.
Really?
Yeah,
See,
not at all.
I don't think I would either, but then I'm also like super stubborn that I don't think I would quit. Because if you quit, like, it's game over for you. Like, you're never invited back. Jeff hates you. Like, everyone is just kind of looks at you and is like, mm-mm.
Yeah, when you tag out, they don't like you on Survivor at all. Yeah, they make you feel really bad about it.
I feel like the producers, though, would try and figure out a way to keep Sarah on the show because I would imagine that you would create a lot of drama.
Oh, yeah. I'm watching the current season, and there's one girl that's just having mental breakdowns, and I think that would be me. Like, I would be crying all the time, and I'd be like, I just miss my home. I'm hungry. Like,
I want some boxed wine.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but when they give you wine, like, if you win a reward or something, like, dude, 3 sips, you're probably drunk.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? I'd be like, oh, but I'll have a whole bottle, and then I'll just be, like, puking.
So how do we do this? We got to get Sarah on Survivor.
Yeah, I thought we put Vicky and Danny on there to put the video together for her. Yeah,
I don't think they have much faith.
Have you guys made a video for Sarah yet?
No.
Why not, Danny?
No faith.
One thing we asked, you had one job. Why can't you and Vicky help her make a video and we send it to CBS?
I put it on Vicky because she's not here today.
I like how we can't have Sarah do it.
Yeah,
Because
right.
God forbid she
Why
does
do we
her
have
own.
to do it?
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
you got to team
What kind of
up.
example are we setting? She needs to be on Survivor. She's got to survive. She's not going to go on there with Sarah, with Danny and Vicky.
Good call.
Yeah, I know, but she needs an edge, doesn't she? We got to cut through.
The edge is her.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, that's pretty dull.
I gotta learn to, like, make a fire or something, or
Oh, no.
I don't know, like, survive.
Sarah, you should do it like on our fake lawn and go, hey, I should be on your show because look, I have a fake lawn, so I'm really ready to
And then
survive.
set the fake lawn, like, on fire.
Okay.
Well, we need to do
Never
this.
mind.
Like, find out when the next open casting call is, and let's send out a video.
Let's do
definitely.
it.
Yeah,
That would be amazing
But
if
what
you
if
were on Survivor.
Oh, man.
I would want her to be. I would be so awesome if you
I like
could
how
be
somebody
Survivor.
has this life goal and we're taking it from them.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
To Sarah.
Sorry
about that, buddy.
Rev can help you. He knows how to get on television.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. You should be in the video with me.
Oh, yeah, but then they'll get me on there.
That's okay. That could be both of us.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Rev on Survivor is not happening.
No,
Oh,
it's
he
not
gets
happening.
so mad.
I might murder somebody.
I would go the Richard Hatch approach. I'd just go naked and chase everyone around.
Damn. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Jess in Seattle, you are on the Rock.
Hey, good morning, BJ. How you doing?
Not too bad, Jess. What you got for us today? What's your life goal?
One of my life goals is, I have many, but one of them is I have an old Harley that's the 73, and I've always just wanted to hop on that thing and ride as far south as I possibly could.
Oh, all the way. So you'll be going through continents.
Yeah, exactly. But the big issue with that is I don't know how to speak Spanish.
Oh,
Well, just get an iPhone or one of those smartphones and have like that Google Translate, and you'll be fine.
I mean, you know what? You'd be surprised, but that does make it a little bit more helpful. I feel a little better about life now that I have a smartphone and I could communicate with somebody. But that is cool. I mean, I know a lot of folks that ride, man, just the idea of being able to just hop on that bike and ride for miles and miles and miles with some, with a beautiful view, especially like, going through California on the 101. Forget it.
If you get one of those cool attachments that you can put onto the motorcycle, I'll sit in that and I'll hang out with you. That'd be fun. I've always wanted to be in one of those.
Oh.
Like you see them on the cartoons.
Sidecar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You need a sidecar? Sure you do.
I would love to see Steve in a sidecar.
I want like a cool scarf so it's flying.
Oh, yeah. Just like the Wacky Races guys there.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You be Muttley? Is that what he be?
Yes.
Okay, you be Muttley.
Migsley.
Migsley.
Okay, we've got it. We have got it. Migsley.
BJ could be BJ Whiplash or Snidely.
I'll be BJ Whiplash. That'll work.
Oh, somebody's offering to make a video with Sarah.
I'm sure.
But it won't be for Survivor.
No, it's not
Sorry.
for Survivor.
Oh.
Poor text.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Bad text.
However, they spelled your name with an H, so
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah. Hell no.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What is your ridiculous life goal?
Somebody texted in saying, I want to hit the 200-mile-an-hour mark in my Corvette.
Whoa.
Is that possible?
Well, if it's on the
Anything is
speedometer,
possible.
right? I always felt like if it's on the speedometer, you should be able to get there.
That's fast.
That is very fast.
I don't know if you guys know, but that's fast.
Where the hell where could he go around here to do that? I guess it'd have to be on a freeway, right? And
Yeah, or
in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I mean, for something like that, wouldn't you have to go like to the Salt Flats in Utah? I mean, I don't think like anybody anywhere else can actually get you to that spot.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, without lights and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I like Bethany and Puyallup. Her goal to ride all the greatest roller coasters in the world.
Oh,
I'd totally love to do that.
That's a good one.
Yes. If you need a roller coaster, buddy, I'll be it.
Yeah, I'm surprised. You, for a while, I thought you were going to be that guy on that manned mission, but you stopped.
Well, it's a tough sell when, like, you know, the wife ski wants to go somewhere nice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to go to Ohio, Sandusky.
Yeah. Let's go to Cedar Point.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's just not down with the idea.
Did you show her the trip flip episode that Brett Kreischer did? It was like, he made it look like it was almost a nice place.
And I get her rationale. If we only get so many vacations and we only have so much money to make these vacations work, Ohio is not on the top of her list, BJ.
Oh, this is tough for you, Steve,
it's like
because
Hawaii, Ohio.
Yeah. And roller coasters are not a game for the old. I mean, it's science
What are you
says
talking about? I started doing it when I got older. I was afraid when I was younger. It's not a game for you.
Science says that it's your body just starts not digging that kind of thing. So granted, you're more youthful.
You blame science. I defy.
You think in your 50s you'll be able to do roller coasters?
100%.
All right.
I love them more now than I ever have.
Okay. I hope that stays that way for you. I do.
When I turn 50, that's what I want to do for my birthday.
Bam.
Go to Cedar Point.
Cedar Point.
Okay, that's fair. You should get to tell your wife, come on, it's my 50th.
My 50th, it's my celebration.
Let me do it.
Yeah, whether you want to or not. I'll go without her.
Ooh, that's a perfect way to spend your 50th.
I'll be like, hey, we got to text her, Bethany and Puyallup. She wants to go.
Yeah.
That won't make things weird.
No, not at all. No, not at all.
Yeah, she'll be like, okay, go for it.
So for my 50th, honey, here's what I want to do. Take a strange woman to Cedar Point.
It can be strange dudes as well. I'm not going to say no to anyone.
Okay.
Steve's a fan of the strange.
No, it's be a fun experience. When you guys want to do that?
Oh, no way.
No, there's
Danny?
no way in hell.
No.
You don't like roller coasters?
Well, I do, but I don't think I could do all of them around the world. I think I would probably
just Ohio, man, for my birthday.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, okay, I was
sorry.
Like, sheesh.
So if you go to Cedar Point for your birthday, I mean, maybe I'll go and watch you.
Yeah, I'll go and hold your fanny pack for you, but I'm not going.
All right.
Yeah.
Not on the rides.
We got to figure out how to get a fanny pack that has my face on it.
Okay.
I think we can make that happen.
How many years do we have till you're 50?
7.
Oh, okay. We got time.
Yeah.
I think we can do the fanny pack face thing. Someone's got to figure it out for us.
Nice.
All right. We got to get Sarah on Survivor first, though.
Right.
Yes.
So what's your life goal? I know Survivor is something that we'd like you to be on, but...
Oh, man, my life goal is to have a #1 hit song with Taylor Swift, and it's so popular that we have to go on tour, and all of our backup dancers are little people.
You asked, Steve.
Whoa.
That is my life goal.
Really, really, really specific.
I personally would love to see this happen, because that makes me 1 degree closer to Taylor Swift and little people.
Right, yeah, right? That's the perfect combination.
Taylor Swift performing a hit song with Sarah and little people as the backup dancers.
Yes, I can envision it. Like, I have it in my mind.
Please name the song Little Booty.
Oh, yes. Okay. And all the little people turn around and twerk. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
See, we all love my goal, my life goal.
Why did you ask that for the life goal? That's
It's a pretty good one.
We did say ridiculous life goal, BJ.
You're right. We did say that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to ever happen, but one can hope.
I don't feel as weird about my whole going to Cedar Point.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No. I noticed her brother's in the room. Let's see if this is just as weird.
Joey D's nuts.
Not that weird. I just want to co-host an episode of Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay.
Nice.
All right, that's at least is there any little people there chopping up food or anything? Okay,
There's
good.
gotta be.
A little people cooking show where all the ingredients are on the top shelf.
That's just rude.
That's Vicky's life.
Yeah,
that's right. Vicky will be the host. Oh, okay.
That's so cruel, Steve.
No,
it's just part of the challenge.
Yeah,
I'd tune in. Not gonna lie.
Again, we did say ridiculous. Okay,
they have to work as a team to maybe climb on each other.
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
make like a human ladder, you know.
I feel sorry because Joe's like, okay, so I guess my dream's getting changed.
You know, I kind of like this now.
Are you capable to yell at people?
Yes.
Okay. I've never seen you yell at anyone, though.
Well, I want to be the good cop to his bad cop. So, like, when he gets really bad food, I want to go and be like, hey, guys, I just want to let you know, Gordon's pretty pissed off right now.
Yeah.
Your sandwich sucked. It didn't have any flavor. He's going to come yell at you. Just be ready.
Okay. That'd be great. Like therapy before Gordon comes by.
Yeah.
All right.
So what's Danny's lifelong
Well, mine's not that
ridiculous thing?
Yeah, mine's not that ridiculous, but I'll make it ridiculous. I just want to go to Ireland for 2 weeks, and that's my life goal just in general. But
With
now,
little people.
Yes.
Yeah, now
Those
those
are
are
leprechauns, Steve.
Yeah.
and drink all the Guinness beer and all the Jameson like every single day, and just
Now,
be plastered the whole time.
Did you want to always do that, or you feel better about it because we have Wheezy, who's a good listener of ours, who she's from Ireland, and then you got like a tour guide.
Oh, Louise? Yeah, no,
BJ knows her.
Oh, it's just it's Louise?
Louise, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Jeffersons. I thought she was a big star on that.
No, I've wanted to go to Ireland forever. Since I was probably 16. I just have never been able to make it happen. That's why it's ridiculous to me, because I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Well, you got Louise out there now. At least you got someone you know.
Yeah, unless she's paying for me, that's not happening.
Danny, I'll go with you.
All right.
We can partner up.
Well, there you go.
I still think, though, you'll have to pay, Danny. I don't know what are you paying for him?
No.
I love how Danny goes, you know what? I don't know if I can afford to go over there. Ray goes, I'll go over there with you.
I'll go with him, yeah.
That doesn't help him.
That doesn't, yeah, I mean.
BJ, just to let you know, granted, you're far past 60 years old, but a 60-year-old texter just said, I love roller coasters still as well.
Really? At 60, you can still do it?
60 years old.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
There you go.
Defying science.
That's right.
I love that.
We flip the bird to science.
Okay, well, listen. Good for you guys. I mean, I hope you can still do it because it's something you love, Steve, and you really sacrificed many of your young years not doing it.
I did.
Yeah, so.
I spent my youth in fear.
All right, buddy.
No more.
50th birthday, Cedar Point.
Let's do it.
Sandusky, Ohio.
All right.
Gateway to Akron.
And the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, like one texter said, hey, make it a trip. And one person said, you got to bring your wife. She'll love it. Someone's been there.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's a good
For my
sell.
50th, she'll do it.
Yeah, she better do it for your 50th.
It's a big, she's got 7 years to save up.
She'll be, what, in her late 20s then?
I know someone says when Steve turns 50, your wife is going to turn 20.
Yeah.
That's great. Mm-hmm. Everyone's got jokes.
Everyone's got the jokes.
She's in her 30s now.
Yeah, she is. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah. Wow. I'm sad. I don't know what to say. If she ever makes 40 in this relationship, I'll be surprised.
Someone says, I don't think BJ's going to be able to join you. He'll be like 300 by then.
I'll be able to join you. I'll be in a chair. I'll be in a hover round, but I'll be cheering you on, buddy.
Will you be in one of those rascals?
Oh, please.
I see. I mean, everybody likes rascals, but I love a hover round. But either one is fine with me.
As long as you get a sidecar.
Yeah. Oh, a hover round with a sidecar?
Yeah, then Steve can roll around in it.
It is my birthday.
Okay. Happy 50th.
In 7 years. People are like, what the hell? How did you jump to 50 so quick?
Yeah. We have to wait 7 years for this grand plan.
Can we do a GoFundMe and raise enough money? And we have a 7-year window.
Yeah, that'll go over.
Oh, okay. So you want people to pay for your trip?
Oh, no, I want dude. Okay, we got to make this happen. If we had like Rockaholics join us.
Oh, and go to Sandusky.
And just go big. Take over Sandusky.
All right. This is, you know what? I'm sure the Sandusky Tourism Board will help out because no one's ever, probably even wanted to go there. Except for the,
bite your tongue.
Okay, so. Yes. We got a woman that gave a man hundreds of thousands of dollars. Why? Because she thought he was Jason Statham. Yeah, I will tell you about this crazy story at 7:47.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. How much does bankruptcy cost?
Usually with my office, we do a flat fee that includes all your court costs, filing fees, credit counseling, credit reports, and one cost. In Chapter 13 cases, that usually starts at about $900. With Chapter 7 cases, so total costs, including all your court costs, attorney fees, is usually about $1,500. We offer payment plans on Chapter 7, so you can start a file with my office for as little as $200. You can send your creditor calls to us. We'll take your creditor calls while you gather up your information and make payments on the rest of the fees. With Chapter 13 cases, we can make payment arrangements in most cases as well and get your case filed even sooner in a Chapter 13 case because of the reorganization aspect to it.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.